Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. The President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo has finally emerged. That's what we're going to talk about in this video. We know that there are three persons who are being paraded as President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo after the dust has settled, but there is only one authentic President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo. That's what we're going to talk about in this video. And if you're new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. Now, Senator John Azuta-Mbata has been elected the 13th President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo Worldwide. Now, Ohanaeze Ndigbo is the apex pan-Igbo socio-cultural organization in the world. So for Azuta-Mbata to emerge as his President General is a big deal. Now, Azuta-Mbata was elected as the new leader who succeeded Fidelis Chukwuma, whose tenure has ended. Of course, Fidelis Chukwuma helped in concluding the tenure of Imo State. You know, initially, when it was the turn of Imo, you know, Ohanaeze operated a zonal system of leadership, of presidency. When it was the turn of Imo State, it was Professor George Obiozo, a prominent political scientist par excellence. He was a former Director General of Nigeria Institute of International Affairs, has been an ambassador to UK and other high niche countries, okay? So he emerged as the President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo. Unfortunately, as a result of old age, he died. Because of his death, the position has to remain with Imo State. So Imo State now brought in Engineer Emmanuel Iwanyanwu. It was Engineer Emmanuel Iwanyanwu who piloted the affairs for most part of the turn of Imo State, before himself also succumbed to death in his 80s. Okay, he was also, he died at 80 or so. He has a sort of ill health. So the few months remaining after his death was now filled by Fidelis Chukwu. As a result of his death, as a result of the death of Iwanyanwu, Fidelis Chukwu emerged, and Fidelis Chukwu now concluded the tenure of Imo State. And based on the arrangement, zonal arrangement of Ohanaeze, which follows alphabetical order, since they started it following the amendment of the Constitution of Ohanaeze, that the presidency should be rotated among member states. So it was now the turn of Rivers State. So there were speculations of who is likely to emerge from Rivers State, because Rivers State is also noted to be a state where there are a lot of Igbo deniers. People who say they are not Igbo, even when everything points to their Igbo-ness. Okay? And you know that in this race, my candidate, who I think should be the best for Ohanaeze, was Uche Okuku. Okay? That was the person I thought is the best person for Ohanaeze Ndigbo. Okay? But we'll get to Uche Okuku later on in this video. Now, Azuta-Mbata, he hails from Rivers State, and his emergence makes a milestone in the organization's history. It was the first time somebody from Rivers is emerging, and that was made possible because of the zoning arrangement that had been introduced in the organization. Now, Azuta was a former senator who was in the National Assembly between 1999 and 2007. And it's also interesting that he is the senator, he was the senator that represented Yesomike, the current minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, who is widely known to have said that he's not Igbo. That's one of the things that make the whole thing interesting. Okay. Now, while Mbata emerged in Enugu, the headquarters of Ohanaeze, in Port Harcourt, Uche Okuku was returned as the President General at a convention which began on Tuesday and finally ended on Friday, the 10th of January. The returning officer, Dr. Achi, said that Okuku was elected by the progressive movement in Igbo land, expressing appreciation to the national delegates who stormed Port Harcourt for the exercise. Now, much earlier, Jackson Omenazu had emerged Ohanaeze Ndigbo President General. His emergence was announced by Dr. Richard Ozugbo-led Ohanaeze Ndigbo 2023 election committee. Okay, but in all this, between Mbata, Okuku, and Omenazu, the truth of the matter remains that the authentic President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo is Senator John Azuta-Mbata. We may have our individual preferences, but that remains the fact, and nothing is going to change it. Senator John Azuta-Mbata is the President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo. Like I said earlier on, my preferred candidate was Okuku. But Okuku, I did a video earlier on where I was made to understand why some people don't like Okuku. Okay? Because it was alleged that he took Ohanaeze to court when he was Secretary General of Ohanaeze, and they had problem with the President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo then, Nyanwodo, from Enugu State, that they had some issues. Okay. And that taking Ohanaeze to court was one of the things that counted against him. But that being said, he was somebody I really appreciate what he had done, how he had been very frontal in defending his Igbo-ness, unlike some other people. Okay, he had been done a lot of research to show that Ikwere is Igbo, and I believe that somebody like that deserves to be rewarded with the Ohanaeze Ndigbo presidency. Besides, he has also worked with Dimodumegwu Ojukwu, and they have done so many things. He has also worked with Maso. They have done. So he is somebody who is well ingrained in Igbo consciousness. That was why I preferred him. But he didn't get the job, obviously. But of course, there's a group that gathered in Port Harcourt and elected him as President General. But you know that won't fly. I think that's just a mere symbolic gesture, a sign of protest, okay, that he wasn't happy with how he was treated in the mainstream Ohanaeze. That's my interpretation on it, of it. But the fact remains that John Azuta-Mbata is the authentic President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo. Okay, and he was crowned in a very ambient occasion. I've seen the videos of that event, and a lot of prominent people were there. So you have no doubt that this is the authentic Ohanaeze. All the Southeast governors were there, and you have other prominent individuals, including the former Minister of Labor and Productivity and former Governor of Anambra State, Dr. Chris Ngige. He was there. you have Bishop Emmanuel Chukwuma, you have Senator Victor Ume, you have the oldest, the person with the oldest membership card of Ohanaeze Ndigbo. He was there, Chief Chekwaso Okore, who was the founding national chairman of the All Progressive Grand Alliance. And he was instrumental in making ABGA available for Dimo Admegojuku to contest for president in 2003. So such prominent individuals, they were there, okay? And it was when I saw him there, Chekwaso, and I know that this is the real deal, this is the authentic one, that any other person who is claiming to be Ohanaeze Ndigbo without being part of what was happening in Enugu, no matter how much I love Okuku and what he stands for, there's no way I'm gonna say that I'm gonna back him in this kind of endeavor. Now, of course, you know that because Senator John Azuta-Mbata is the authentic one, he has been receiving congratulatory messages from prominent Nigerians, including his state governor, Governor Similaye Fubara of Rivers State. He has congratulated him and said that his emergence was a demonstration of Ndigbo's confidence in his leadership, urging him to work for peaceful coexistence between Ndigbo and other groups in the state and in the country at large. Okay, even it may not mean anything to many people, but even President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has also congratulated Azuta-Mbata on his election, saying that he recognized the critical roles of socio-cultural organizations in nation building. Of course, we know it's immaterial whether Tinubu congratulated him or not, but it's just an indication to know that this is the authentic voice that can speak for Ndigbo, and other parts of Nigeria will listen to. I can tell you that for free. Any other factional president you are seeing cannot command recognition and respect nationwide, even among the majority of the Igbos. So after all said and done, Ohanaeze has a new president general, and he is John Azuta-Mbata, and he deserves all the cooperation that he could get. That there are factions and people emerging from saying that they are president general. I see all those as expression of protest, but the protest is just like in a democracy. The minority will have their say, but the majority will have their way. The majority has gone with Senator John Azuta-Mbata, and that is the way it is. He is the President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo. All he needs now is the cooperation of every person of Igbo extraction to support him to succeed. There are a lot of job to be done, a lot of challenges facing the Igbo race at home and abroad that need his wisdom, his knowledge. Being a legislator in the National Assembly for 8 years, he is somebody who should be able to know how to go about addressing the challenges facing the Igbo nation, both within the region and outside the region. That's my take. Let nobody be bothered about the different people being thrown up as President General of Ohanaeze. There is only one President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo. He is Senator John Azuta-Mbata. There is no other one. That's my take on this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, God will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.